video will show you how to install one of these miracle bike mirrors onto a mountain bike like this one. So having a mirror on your bike is a pretty good idea if you're going to be doing any kind of riding where there's going to be any kind of traffic that's going past you. And this type of mirror here is the one that I found to be the best. It's my favorite kind of mirror. The company that makes it is called Miracle. They specialize in mirrors, and this is their mountain bike model. They also make models that are for road bikes as well. This is the kind that you need for a mountain bike, a hybrid bike, or a recumbent bike. So I'll just take it out and show you how to assemble one of these and how it works. So this assembly is pretty straightforward, but I'm going to go through it anyways. So it comes with instructions, and it also comes with the only tool which is required for installing it. So it comes wrapped in its instructions like this, and it's got this little baggie which has all the fasteners in it. Here's the mirror itself, and then there's a bunch of linkages which you use and connect together. So the Miracle connects right here on the left side of the bike, right to the end of the handlebars. So this piece here goes inside of here, but if you haven't already done so, you need to cut away the end of the handlebar grip here so that you can access the inside of the handlebars like that. The Miracle uses the same kind of wedge system that's used for the stem of your bike when you have a threaded style of headset. So it has two pieces like this which meet each other on an angle, and as you tighten it, you're expanding the two pieces of plastic inside of the handlebar there, and you're making it wedged inside of there by tightening the bolt. Depending on the inside diameter of your handlebars, this product comes with a larger and a smaller sized wedge that can be installed in there. My handlebars use the larger size of wedge, and this barrel nut here goes in the end of that, and then these two go together like that, and then this long bolt goes through them, and then it tightens on to your barrel nut. The next piece which goes on is this linkage arm here, which attaches to here, and it also requires using 3 of these small washers as well as this one big washer and then one of the bolts. So your 3 small washers go on here on the end of the bolt, then you stick your bolt through your linkage here like this, then you put your large washer on there, which makes it a smooth connection between the 2 plastic pieces, and then your bolt threads into the hole on the end of the other assembly which we already put together like so. And you can use the provided Allen key that they've given you to tighten this up. When you're tightening this on, you might think that it's pretty hard to turn and then maybe you're stripping the threads or something. But that's the way it should work. The type of threads that the hole in here has are a type which are always putting tension on the threads. So it's like a locked style of thread so that it's not going to loosen off over time. So you want to tighten it so that it's tight enough that you can still move this thing around with some force, not so that it's so loose that when you go over a bump it's gonna fly out of your way, but right there is probably about the tightness you want, maybe a little tighter than that. Then your other bolt takes one of those small washers as well, and it goes through the hole on the actual mirror itself, and it goes in there like that. And then you need another one of these large washers which goes on there like that, and then it connects up with the rest of your system like this. And again, you use your Allen key to tighten that on. And now the Miracle's assembled and we're ready to put it on the bike. So this part gets extended into your handlebars like this, and then you just got to tighten up the bolt on the end using the same Allen key that they gave you, and then you just want to tighten it to the level where you can still move things around a little bit, but not too much. So the Miracle is so great because it's really easy to make little small adjustments in it. It has so many axes of rotation that you can get it to exactly the spot where you want it so you can see what you want to see. So right now I've got the camera positioned in about the position of where my head would normally be when I'm riding. So I'll just adjust the mirrors to the right spot so that I'm able to see where a car would be if it was approaching me from behind. So right now I've got the mirror pretty much positioned to where I would have it if I was riding the bike right now. And if I zoom in and focus on it, you can see pretty well, you know, what's behind you. And you know, I'm standing right behind the bike right now, and you can clearly see my hand waving. So if there's a car right there, you'd obviously see it. And I'll just sort of back up so you can see, you know, in a straight line, you know, what's behind you on the bike. So you have a pretty good idea of what's coming from behind. So if there's a car that's heading right for you, you would be able to be pretty prepared to be able to get out of their way so they're not going to hurt you. So anyway, that concludes my tutorial and demonstration of the Miracle Mirror. I would strongly recommend getting one if you're going to be doing any kind of riding on any kind of street where there's going to be traffic. They're available by order from most bike stores. You can also order them from their website. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.